Hey, it's Rich. I'm back. It's been a long time since I've made any videos. No real excuse, just, just haven't. I probably should. I think I've just checked out for a little bit, but I want to do a short one about travel, particularly airline travel. And I know a lot has been said and written about all of this, but I was just talking to some friends, and their friends are my friends are kids. They have some kids, and or a kid and a nephew, and they're going to visit some family out of state soon, and they have to do this unaccompanied minor. They have to pay extra for these unaccompanied minor tickets, and there are like these special tickets you can get. There's these special tickets you can get to go up to the gate with the person you are you're dropping off. Sorry, I was looking at traffic, and I was thinking about when I was a kid in the 90s and flying and how it was as a kid. And I have a buddy who used to fly all the time, like when he was really little. And the way it used to work, if you don't remember, you didn't do it, or you were born, you came up after 9/11. The way it used to work pre 9/11 is you would go, your family, your parents could take you all the way up to the gate, like past the ticket counter, through the tunnel, and you could hand your kid off like to a flight attendant and be like, hey, this is my kid, little Stevie, he's in CA21, here he is, aunt and uncle are picking him up in St. Louis. And then so the kid, the flight attendant, okay, Stevie's in good hands, and the pilot let him look in the cockpit and give him some pilot wing sticker or pin or something. And then where you would be getting picked up, your family could go again right up to the window where the plane would land in the concourse, right up to the gate, gate B17, whatever it is, and again they could be right at the ticket booth waiting. So the kid goes off the plane, walks through the little tunnel, boom, there you are. So the time that a child is in the airport without, guardian right there is incredibly minimal. And that's how it used to be. And that's just one small difference. Air travel as a minor, as a kid, in the United States, where, it's now radically different. Everything's, you can't do that. It doesn't exist anymore. So, I don't know, man. It's something I was thinking about. One of those many places where social capital and the niceness of society has been totally destroyed by the existence of foreign peoples, to accommodate the foreign masses, all these people that we don't know who they are, where they're from, what they're doing. We have to live like in this kind of low trust prison society, open air prison camp. Everyone's suspect of everybody. You gotta, the 5-year-old and the 88-year-old grandma, both have to go through, the little white boy and old white lady have to go through the same security that, military-aged foreign males have to go through, because equality, because we can't pretend that we have any idea based on race or ethnicity or any religion, anything else of, who might actually be committing these crimes. So, all right, I'm going to do more videos soon. I'm going to learn how to do a little bit of video editing and some film work, and try to make these less poverty. Thanks. Talk to y'all soon.